wish someone had told me this years ago. You not respecting yourself is the root of all of your problems. How do you expect someone to love you, care for you, or even respect you if you don't respect yourself? Whether you want to admit it or not, your relationship with yourself defines how other people treat you. Look at this. You want to work out, but you don't work out. You promise yourself that you will start eating healthier tomorrow, but the next day you go to freaking McDonald's and have some oily fries that just make you feel so heavy and disgusting. Or even worse, you binge eat once you come back home and you promise to yourself this will never happen again, but you break that promise. Every single time you make some promise to yourself, you always break it. You promise to yourself you will never do it again, but yet you do it again, and again. Even though you feel bad, deep down you know that you will do it again. It is a vicious, never-ending cycle. Even better example is waking up early. How many times have you tried to wake up early for yourself to go and work out or just enjoy first hour of your day all to yourself? Even waking up just a little bit earlier, like let's say for example 7 a.m. Or to be more realistic, for people with broken sleep schedule like I used to have, I promised myself I will start waking up at 12 p.m. I used to have such messed up sleep schedule that I went to sleep in the morning and woke up in the afternoon. Maybe right now you are in the same place. You just can't stop procrastinating at night. You procrastinate your sleep. You tell yourself just one more episode, just one more hour on TikTok, and then you say I'll go sleep, but no, you don't even notice the 2 or 3 hours that have passed by. And yet you try to wake up earlier, you set your alarm clock, and yet after waking up you consciously snooze it and continue your sleep. If what I just said hits you, you are lacking self-respect. How is it that you can wake up at 6 a.m. to go to school or go to work, but you can't do that for yourself? You can't wake up at 6 a.m. to go and work out. You can't wake up at 6 a.m. and go for a walk, or just to have a quiet time for yourself before your day starts. And now I want to hear you say, but if I didn't wake up and go to school or go to work, it will have consequences, because not waking up for yourself has also consequences. They're the same consequences, maybe even worse, if you don't wake up for yourself. You stay in bed, you don't go to work, your boss kicks you out, and now you cannot pay your rent and food. You make yourself a promise to wake up, but you don't wake up. You don't work out, you don't journal, you don't meditate. You stay in bed and do nothing. Wake up and go back to scrolling. Now, you broke a promise to yourself and you may never trust yourself again. What weight does this promise have now? How trustworthy are your promises now? You feel bad and your confidence starts to lack. And this lack of confidence and the lack of self-respect creeps into other areas of your life. And now don't be like, oh, but I don't want to wake up early. No one wants to wake up early, but it feels amazing to wake up early. Your day just feels so much longer, and sometimes it gives you this superior complex because you are awake, you are out of your bed when everyone else is asleep. You are working on yourself. It is so much easier to just sleep, have a messed up sleep schedule, wake up with first thing checking your phone, going to work or to school, and coming back home miserable, taking a nap, and repeating all this over and over again. You are living on autopilot. You are not consciously making choices for yourself. But if you keep your promises that you made to yourself, your future self will thank you. Right now, it is difficult for you to work out. It is difficult for you not to binge eat. But I promise you, in a few weeks, it will feel so much easier, and you will not even want to do it ever again, because the difference in how you feel now, that you stopped self-sabotaging yourself, will change your entire perspective. And now, I'm not saying that you have to wake up at 6 a.m. every day, drink quadrillion liters of water every day, work out 10 hours every single day, and meditate 24 hours of your day. All that was just an example. You can apply it to whatever you want, whether that is eating healthy, studying, trying to stay consistent with a habit, working out. Do you know how many times I have seen people on social media say, "Oh, I just wish I had someone to push me do it," or "I wish I had someone to do it for me"? Well, it's because you don't respect yourself. If you need a babysitter or an authority to make you do something, it's either that you do not want that thing or it's a lack of self-respect. You cannot wait for someone to come and do something for you, or to make you do something, or to save you. The same applies to relationships. Don't sacrifice yourself to save someone who doesn't want to be saved. If you respected yourself and loved yourself, you would do those things you promise yourself to do because you know it's good for you. You wouldn't even think about not doing them because you know you deserve them. You would know that you deserve the best and only the best, nothing below. Whatever excuse you think you have, it's not good enough. If your excuse is, "Oh, but I'm so sad," it's not good enough. You lack self-respect. If you respected yourself and loved yourself, you know that even if you feel sad, doing it would make you feel better. A couple of years ago, when I used to be depressed, oh, it was so bad. I would not shower. I would not even brush my teeth. I wouldn't eat anything. For days, I would literally just rot inside my bed. I would skip school and find some stupid excuse just to avoid social interactions. I always found an excuse to stay at home. I isolated myself. Only after I realized my true worth and started to appreciate every single small thing in my life, only then everything started to make sense. I really, truly wish for you to realize how worthy of love you are and how much there is good in life. Please stop treating yourself how you wouldn't treat a random stranger on the street. Think of how would you care for a friend? How would you care of your younger self? Find a childhood picture of you and try telling that child the nasty thing you tell yourself every single day. Tell them that they are not worthy. Just stop being a clown and stop settling for less. Stop saying "I will try" and actually show up for yourself. This is about reclaiming your power. Because you are powerful, you are worthy, and you do deserve the best. So now go and show yourself the love you keep waiting for from the world. Respect yourself like your life depends on it, because it does. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm sending you all the love. Bye!